All right, guys, we're going to run through the hip hinge, and this is probably one of the most important concepts to understand and really work on for low back pain. Because what it really means is we can dissociate between moving between our back and our hips, which often gets really misunderstood when you are experiencing pain in this area. So we're just going to show Tom what we're trying to avoid as we go through this, and then we're going to go through the exercise for what we're trying to achieve. So if Tom just bends over and tries to touch the ground here, see how he moves as just a whole unit. He comes back up, he goes through again. He's not really being very mindful of positioning through here. He's moving from the hips, from the back. In a hip hinge, what we're trying to achieve, if you think of two parts of a hinge that don't move, they rotate around an axis. So Tom's axis is his hips. The two immovable parts are going to be his upper body torso and his lower body in the legs. So a slight bend on the knees. We want him to maintain and incorporate the two-hand rule here. So we don't want this to get any closer together or further apart as he goes. And then he's slowly going to paint the legs with his hands or shave his shins as he comes forward. And then he's slowly going to come up to that start position again. So as Tom does this here, I want him to keep his upper back up. Good. Slowly bend forward, keeping this position here. Tapping, and then he's going to come back up to the start again. Good. I'll get Tom to reach for the pole each time with his butt, and then he's going to slowly come back up. So you want to imagine you're closing the car door with your butt each time as you do this. So search for the car door. Yeah, there we go. Great position through the back there. And if Tom's struggling to maintain posture here, what we can do is we can get him to hold a stick, and then as he goes through the movement, he wants to maintain contact on the head, the shoulders, and the tailbone as he comes down, 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 get the shoulders on. Good, all the way up here. So keeping this posture down. Again, holding there, back up through the range. So as Tom gets more mobile through that area, we will expect him to start to go down, all the way down towards the floor, coming back up without folding or extending too much through the back.